Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony. Like this video and leave a comment below if you are excited for 1.13. But anyways, today I will be bringing you guys 15 changes that you never noticed in the 1.13 update. Now, these are small but very interesting changes that were perhaps not mentioned in the changelog, and yeah. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give this video a like rating. Now, my last video was able to hit over 5,000 likes. Now, if we're able to do that again, then that would be amazing, not gonna lie. But anyways, without further ado, I present you guys with 15 changes you may not have noticed in 1.13. I hope you guys enjoy it. The first change made in 1.13 you might not have noticed is that the player's oxygen bar doesn't instantly regenerate now as soon as you get out of the water. Before 1.13, you could simply swim to the top and instantly dive back into the water again, as your oxygen bar would instantly replenish as soon as you would swim to the surface. But yeah, as of the 1.13 update, a change has been made to where it takes a couple of seconds for your water bubbles to fully replenish, which is quite a nice realistic change, and it also makes the game a little bit harder as well because, you know, players can't use air pockets underwater anymore, and they can't just, you know, swim to the surface to instantly get their bubbles back to swim back down. They actually have to wait a few seconds. So yeah, I quite like this change. The next change that has been made in 1.13 is a change that I think a lot of you are going to be happy about, and that change is that baby zombies as of 1.13 burn in sunlight, as you can see. As prior to 1.13, the baby zombie would actually survive the day and charge at the player, which was extremely annoying. But in 1.13, as you can see, they burn in sunlight and they'll actually die, which I am very happy about. Yeah, you didn't make it to the water in time, did you, mate? You died. Sorry, baby zombie. Anyways, moving on. The next change that has been made in 1.13 that some of you may not have noticed is a change that I think, again, a lot of you are going to be very happy about. So in 1.13, you are now able to put two single chests next to each other. Now, to do this, all you have to do is simply, well, place the first chest, as you can see, and when you go to place the second chest, just hold shift on your keyboard and place the chest, and you will see that you are able to place two single chests next to each other, which is very awesome. As you can see, you're still able to form double chests as well, just don't hold shift, and yeah, you can have two different variants of chests now. I think players will be very happy about this. The next change that has been implemented into the 1.13 update is all to do with the witch hut. Now, as you guys can see, I have found a witch hut right here, so let's go ahead and enter it, and there's a witch right here. How are you doing, man? But anyways, in 1.13, the change that has been made to the witch hut is that the flower pots that generate in the witch hut now spawn with a red mushroom in it. Now, prior to 1.13, the witch hut would spawn with a flower pot, but there'd be nothing inside of it, which was a little bit sad. Now, I know it's a very minor change, but I figured I'd mention it anyway. So, yeah, witch huts now spawn with red mushrooms inside the flower pots. Podzol is a rare type of dirt block that can only be found in the rare Mega Tiger biome. Now, in the 1.13 update, a change has been made to where there is a second way you can actually obtain this block. So, if you want to obtain Podzol a lot easier, then all you have to do is place down 4 spruce sapling right here to basically create a large spruce tree. Now just grow it with bone meal and watch what happens, guys. You ready for this? Yes, that's right. Podzol will actually generate around the large spruce tree when it grows. So prior to 1.13, this was not the case. When you made a large spruce tree, nothing would happen. It would just create the large spruce tree. But in 1.13, you can see that Podzol will generate around it, which is really awesome. So right now, I am playing on version 1.12, as you can see. And if you go to single player and create new world and then more world options, you will see that there is a customized world type. And you can go to customize, and basically you have a menu of loads of different options to customize on how you want your Minecraft world to look. Now, I think this is a fantastic, you know, feature in the game because, you know, you might want to make your Minecraft world look a lot different than a normal Minecraft world. So I think this feature is very, very useful because, you know, you might want to spice up the game a little bit for yourself and make it a little bit different than it usually is. Now, why am I mentioning this, you might be wondering? Well, as of the 1.13 update, a change has been made to where they have actually gotten rid of the customized world type option. Now, I have no idea why they've done this. Maybe because it wasn't being used enough by players in single player world, or the customized world type option was a bit buggy or something like that. I just have no idea, but nonetheless, I'm very sad that they got rid of it because, you know, it was a good way to make your Minecraft world a lot more interesting. Okay, before I get into my next fact, I just want to ask, what on earth is this creeper doing? Is he okay? He looks a little bit stuck, if I'm honest. You okay, man? But anyways, the next fact I have, the next change that has been made in the 1.13 update, is that you no longer need a fully repaired bow to make a dispenser. So if we go to the crafting grid and put in the recipe for the dispenser, you will see that this damaged bow right here is able to craft a dispenser. That is a really nice little change right there, because prior to 1.13 you needed a fully repaired bow in order to craft a dispenser, because if you used the damaged one it just wouldn't work. But yeah, in 1.13 you can use a damaged bow to craft a dispenser, which is quite a nice little change. A change has been made to the elytra item in 1.13, and that change is that, well, if you go and try and repair the elytra with leather in this update, it doesn't work, as you can see. So let's go ahead and get rid of the leather. And if we open this chest right here, you will see that there is a new item known as Phantom Membrane. And if we take one of them out and go over to the anvil and try to repair the elytra now, you will see that it works. That's right, in 1.13 you need the new Phantom Membrane item in order to repair the elytra. And to get Phantom Membrane, all you have to do is, well, kill a phantom. It's very simple, really. The next change in 1.13 that some of you may not have noticed is a change that has been made to the pumpkins. Now, pumpkins that naturally generate in 1.13 will actually spawn without having that creepy pumpkin face, as you can see, which is going to be very hard to get used to, not gonna lie. But don't worry, they haven't gotten rid of the pumpkin that has the creepy face on it. I can spawn it in right here, as you can see. And the other thing they've added is that you can use shears to turn these non-faced pumpkins into faced pumpkins. Now all you have to do is right click on it with shears and you'll see that they'll turn into a carved pumpkin. And not only that, you'll get some pumpkin seeds from it as well, which is really cool. So yeah, just right click on these naturally generated pumpkins if you want to, you know, give it the creepy face for Halloween. Next up, we have a small little change that has been made to the lever in 1.13, and basically if I place a trapdoor right here and place a lever right next to it, you will see that when I flick the lever, a tiny little redstone particle will be emitted from it. Now, prior to 1.13, this was not a thing. It actually, you know, didn't emit any form of particle, but in 1.13, when you flick it, you'll see that it emits a tiny little redstone particle, so that's pretty cool. Another change that has been made in 1.13 is a change that has been made to the squid. Now, I have mentioned this in a video before, but I figured I'd mention it in this video because it really is a minor change. But if you attack a squid in 1.13, you will see that it will emit black smoke, or ink rather, as a defense mechanism for attacking it, which is really cool, to be honest. I like this little, you know, realistic addition to the squid. You know, if you punch it, it will emit some ink, which is really cool. I really like this, man. Next up, we have a change that has been made to the new turtle mob. Now, in an earlier snapshot for 1.13, turtles were originally bred by using raw cod. Now, if you right click on them with cod, it doesn't do anything in this new snapshot, but if you use seagrass, you'll see that they come towards you and you're able to breed them. So in an earlier snapshot for 1.13, you were able to, you know, breed turtles by using raw cod, thus creating an egg. But in this version, you've got to use seagrass. Another change regarding the turtle is that when they were first being announced at Minecon, you can see that the texture for the turtle is completely different. They look really different to how they look in Minecraft today. And yeah, this is what they looked like when they were first announced, and this is how they look in Minecraft today. So yeah, they've gone through a very drastic change. In 1.13, a change has been made to one of the most annoying types of blocks in the game, and these blocks are the monster egg variant of these stone blocks, and these are basically the blocks that spawn silverfish when you destroy them. But yeah, a change has been made to where you can use any tool to destroy these now, and they actually destroy instantly as well. So if I just punch this stone block right here, you will see that a silverfish will spawn and try and kill me. Get out of here. And yeah, you can literally just punch all of these, and you can use a pickaxe or a sword, and just punch that one right there, and now a bunch of silverfish are trying to kill me. So yeah, in 1.13 you can just punch these blocks to check if they've got silverfish in them, so that's very useful, to be honest. In 1.13, 3 types of blocks have been added into the creative inventory, and these blocks are the grass path, mushroom block, and farmland block. So if you type in grass path right here, you will see that the grass path is right there, and if you type in farmland, you will see that it is right there. And this is very useful, to be honest, because if you're playing in creative, you can now easily create some grass pathways right here, which is very useful. And not only that, if you want to make some easy farms, you now have the farmland block available as well, which is really handy. But anyways, that just about concludes today's video. About 15 changes you may not have noticed in 1.13, everybody. I really hope you all enjoyed it and or found it informative. Now, as always, if you guys want to play on my Minecraft server, then the IP is play.idmchub.net. But anyways, guys, I am going to go now because I am really thirsty after making this video. It was a pretty long video, I must admit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you for the continued support as always, by the way. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye! I know I keep saying it, Katie, but once again, thanks for the help on this video.